Hi, and thanks for your interest in Nissan LEAF. My name is Michael. I'm a business manager and EV specialist with Nissan. Today I'm going to take you on a test drive in the simply amazing 100% electric Nissan LEAF, and I'm going to point out many of the features and benefits of the car. The car that we're going to drive today is a 62 kilowatt SVE, but I will be sure to point out the differences between the grades as we go along. Okay, so before we set off, it's important to get comfortable in the car and make sure that the seat is in the correct position for us driving. There's a bar at the front of the seat here which allows us to slide the seat backwards and forwards. We also have a lever on the side of the seat here to adjust the height of the seat. Once we have that done, set the headlights to auto and set the wipers to auto. Okay, so now we're ready to go. The first thing we've got to do is power the car up. All Nissan LEAFs come with a push button start. And to power the car, we put our right foot on the brake and press the power button. Once the car is powered up, we get a ready to drive light on our dashboard here. The one thing you will notice about the LEAF when it's powered up is how silent it is. But rest assured, pedestrians, cyclists, pets, children are aware of the car's presence thanks to a system called VSP, which is Vehicle Sound for Pedestrians. And this operates in the LEAF up to 30 kilometers an hour. It's a digital sound that's outside the car. It then reactivates when the car goes below 25 kilometers. Okay, so to get going, the LEAF has 3 driving modes. There's D mode, B mode and Eco mode. We're going to select D mode just to get going. And to do this, we slide the selector over, pull it down, and D comes up on our dash. We're now ready to go. The SVE we're in has an automatic handbrake, and this will disengage automatically as we drive off. In an SV and an SV Premium, we will release the foot brake in the left footwell. Just gently press on the brake, release it, and that's it. Off we go. Okay, so like I said, the LEAF has 3 driving modes. We've got D mode, we've got B mode, and we've got Eco mode. D mode is for general and motorway use. B mode increases the strength of brake regeneration, and then Eco mode extends our range. To get the best range out of the car, if we use the smooth acceleration of Eco mode and the regenerative braking of B mode combined together, this will give us our best range. To select B mode, as we drive along, just slide the selector over and down like we did for D mode. As you ease off the accelerator, you will actually feel the car slow and brake for you. When the car is doing this, it's actually putting power back into the battery. If we select Eco mode by pressing this button, we will actually see our range increase from 264 to 284 kilometers at the moment. And glancing at the combi meter, I can always see my battery percentage. My battery percentage is at 73% at the moment. I have 269 kilometers of range. And when I select Eco mode, I have 284 kilometers of range. I can also see the time. I have traffic sign recognition in front of me as well, which is showing me 80 kilometers an hour. And I can also see the temperature, which is 17 degrees. My combi meter will always display the driving mode that I'm in. So at the moment I'm in B mode, and I also have Eco on. And then we have E-Pedal. E-Pedal won an Innovation Award at the 2019 Irish Car of the Year Awards. E-Pedal allows us to accelerate, slow down and brake just using the accelerator pedal. Sounds a little bit daunting, but believe me, it's one of the most comfortable ways to drive the car in traffic. To select E-Pedal, we simply slide the E-Pedal button here down. Again, it's eliminated on our dashboard. You will actually feel the accelerator pedal get heavier as you drive. So as I accelerate away, the car accelerates as normal, but as I ease off the accelerator, the car will actually brake. It'll arm the brake lights to let the traffic behind know that we're slowing down, and it will come to a complete halt. E-Pedal will also hold the car on a hill, so there's no need to use our brake, and we just accelerate away then. One of the other things you will notice when you drive the Nissan LEAF is the power in the car. The 40 kilowatt LEAF has a 110 kilowatt motor, which develops 150 brake horsepower and will take you from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 7.9 seconds. The car we're driving, the 62 kilowatt Nissan LEAF, has a 160 kilowatt motor, which develops 217 brake horsepower. And that will propel us from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 6.9 seconds. And if we press the accelerator, you can really feel the power. The Nissan LEAF has a 5-star NCAP safety rating. This comes as no surprise when we look at the host of safety features that are standard across the range. For starters, we have intelligent forward emergency braking. We have lane departure warning and intervention. We've blind spot warning in our mirrors. and we have rear cross traffic alert. The SV and the SV Premium Nissan LEAF come with intelligent cruise control. The SVE comes with ProPilot. ProPilot helps us stay in lane, it will accelerate for us, it will brake for us, and it will keep a set distance to the car in front. To set the intelligent cruise control or the ProPilot, we simply press the button here and then press set. The car is now steering for me, it's staying in lane, and it's accelerating and braking and keeping the distance to the car in front. I can change my speed by pressing the plus button and the minus button. My speed is now set to the motorway speed that I'm on of 100 kilometers an hour. And the car will maintain this speed. If I do come up behind another car, a slower car, the car will slow and keep the distance to it. I can preset my distance to 30 meters, 45 meters, or 60 meters. And just as a reminder, even though ProPilot will steer the car for you, it'll accelerate, it'll brake, it'll come to a complete stop and it'll move off. ProPilot is a driver's aid and you should remain in control of the car at all times. To select reverse in the Nissan LEAF, slide the shift selector over and push it up. The car is now in reverse, it's displayed on our screen, and in an SV Premium and an SVE that we're in, the around view monitor will come on. This gives us a bird's eye view of the car and is very, very handy for parking. So as you can see, as I reverse into a parking space, I can see all around the car. I can see the cars either side of me. I can see the white lines that I'm reversing into, which allows me to park perfectly. Okay, and just before we finish, a few green facts about the Nissan LEAF. 60% of the interior of the Nissan LEAF is made from recycled material. All the insulation that's used in the Nissan LEAF is recycled clothing. And 99% of the Nissan LEAF is recyclable at the end of its lifespan. Even the batteries are recyclable, but the batteries have a second life as energy storage. And in fact, the world's largest energy storage facility is the Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam, and it's powered by 148 Nissan LEAF batteries. Okay, so that concludes our test drive. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. If you have any more questions on specification or pricing, contact your local Nissan dealer or log on to nissan.ie.